How's it going, lads? Lassies? FC, Trent here. I want to take you on a little road trip. It's family day weekend, and I figured I'd get out of the house and take you for a little spin with me. Check out a spot I like to go and just meditate, relax, and think. Are you ready? Let's do it. Can't go on a walk without a few fatherhood confession snacks. Of course, as you lament and talk and get your frustrations out about fatherhood, you gotta stop at the whole old husky butt. Grab a few snackies. All right, just gonna go in and grab a few snacks. See you in a second. I don't know about you, but I can't wait until I see the day where these puppies can come off and we can chuck them, because I've got a beard and it needs some fanfare. Anyway, I'm gonna take this beard tarp off. This beard tarp was given to me by good old bud Sean McManus. Shout out to Sean McManus for giving me the gear, set me up with the goods. Anyways, if you want to know what I got in the store for a snack, I always like to dive into a little Monster drink. Does a body good. And a nice kind bar. Peanut butter and dark chocolate. Looks like we have our snack and we're ready to roll, buds. Let's head to our destination. All right, buds, we've arrived. So we're going to take a little hike, show you where I like to hang out from time to time. Let's do it. All right, here we are. Mills Pond in Dorchester. Got a few families out there playing hockey and skating. This is the pond I like to come and drown some worms. Can't wait for the spring. Get some bass on the hook. Good old fishing time. Yes, bud. Anyways, let's go for a little trot. Have a little chat. Let's go. What a beauty day here at the Mills Pond in Dorchester. Let's have a chat, guys. First, let's grab our Monster drink and our Be Kind Rewind bar. Have a snack. So this is Monday, family day, Monday, holiday. And I'm not sure what you guys did over the long weekend. Our family, we spent Valentine's together. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
We played board games, we ordered dinner, we chatted, played some video games together. It was quite a good time. It's always a great time when you can have quality time. And one thing I've learned is quality time is so much better than quantity time. You can spend a lot of time and be absent, or you can spend quality time and be present. That's a huge one, buds, for us dads. Something to think about, right? Sometimes as dads, it's so hard to just be candid and honest about our lives, kind of how that's affecting our families. But as I get older, I'm totally learning the value of talking. Not just saying things. Talking, communicating, listening. I don't know where you're at, but we could all get better, right? By the way, this bar is fantastic. So good. I mean, there's so many things we could be doing with our time, right? I know, my son is almost 13, and I find my my relationship with him is evolving. First, it was just a stage where you were taking care of him, providing his necessities at an infant stage, toddler stage. But now I find as a 13-year-old boy, the relationship is different. And I know now that quality time is where it's at. It's about just being in the room, being present, right? And so that is a big thing that I've been understanding as time has been unfolding. Just walking into the same room, sitting down, looking at each other, smiling, and just asking questions and seeing how the conversation will unfold is huge. But I love to come to this place. It's just my home away from home. It's a place I come to think, to reminisce, think critically about my fatherhood, my family, and how I'm contributing, how I'm providing. And I just kind of tip the old brain out and let the thoughts just run out of me where I can take them and just think about them. Because I find time goes so fast, you just don't realize the time doesn't stand still for anybody. Here's another one. For years I was afraid that each day I was going to miss out on something, so I had to be involved with as much as possible. I had to be in contact with people as much as possible. I had to say as much as possible, observe and experience as much as possible, because I had this fear of missing out. But fear of missing out shouldn't drive you to waste your time on things that will never have a return for your investment. So I've learned to take small little blocks of time and make them worth it. Do things that I don't want to do with my family, do things I don't want to do with my kids, games, events, whatever the case may be. But I've learned that it really doesn't matter if I like it or not. What matters is that I just do it. I take advantage of that lot of time and make it count. One of the things my family and I love to do is around the end of June, we like to pack up the car, pack up our stuff, and we like to take a trip to the cottage. We rent a cottage on Lake Talon, and we pulled in my brother-in-law, my sister, and a couple good friends of ours. And it's a great escape. Because when you're there, you have nothing to do but focus on each other. And it's great. But that trip has turned into an incredible getaway. From work, from home, from familiarity, and just to indulge in each other's lives. And it's been great. I mean, we fish, we swim, boat rides, all kinds of different things we do. But it's great because it's quality time. So we're in middle of February, buds. And this lockdown seems to be going on forever. You're like me, you're getting fidgety. You don't know what to do, especially if you have an outgoing personality and you're kind of cut off from being with friends and family and just doing your thing, doing what you love to do, because you have that type of personality that is better spent on others. Nothing wrong with people who find exclusion or being apart from people. That's not bad. We're all wired differently, but I'm finding that the longer this goes on, it's creating such an angst in me to get connected. But I had to confess, guys, this has been a hard time for me. I know it's been a hard time for you, for other people, to be locked up in the house, four corners of your home. I could pick out every speck of dust that's on the wall right now. But I feel like we're hemmed in, and I've battled with anxiety and depression, moments of loneliness. It's all part of it, right? But what I've found is reaching out, taking advantage of technology. FaceTime, Facebook Room, going live, making videos like this. I feel like it's one way we can take our time and pull other people in on it. Anyways, that's my confession. But as a sojourner parent, I'm learning that this life is as good as those that are in it. If you're finding it difficult to stave off those emotions, reach out, connect with somebody, connect with me on my channel. I would love for you to DM me, message me. I would love to connect with you, and we can go through this together. All right, buds, let's go. Let's continue walking. Come. I had another quick thought too. You do you. Do what's best for you. Only you know you, and so don't let anybody tell you how to use your time, how to spend your time. Find that very thing that wakes you up in the morning, gets you pumped, anticipation, drives you to do it. Yeah, you got to find the value in life in who you're with and what you do. Remember that. It's really hard to believe that this pond where I fish every spring and summer is loaded with snow and ice right now. As soon as that white stuff and that hard stuff begins to dissipate and leave, jump out in the canoe and have a few flicks. Hey, if you want more fishing content, you want to follow a good bud that loves to fish and has a real affinity for the outdoors, hook yourself up with my man over here, Sean McManus. He's the man. Give him a follow on Instagram. Hello.
Hello again.
All right, buds, we're at the last leg of our journey. When we get back to the car, we'll wrap this chat up FC style. Let's catch some boys here coming off the pond, drowning some worms. How was the fishing?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah. Cold. It was
This
nice,
guy-
nice day, but no fish.
This guy has terrible fishing here. Should I tell him I caught a 8-pound here in the summer? No.
No.
Do you believe that? No.
Yeah. Well, I probably believe it, but you shouldn't tell me.
I just made an enemy. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. That was a nice brisk walk. Woo! Ooh, chilly. Well, guys, great chat. Again, this is a beautiful spot for me, specifically, to come to and just empty my mind. I even talk to myself. But yeah, and through all these struggles, through all these imperfections, through all these moments where you feel void and empty, think you're not doing it or getting it right, stick to who you are. Stick to the game plan. Eventually, as time goes on, you can look back and understand things better in retrospect. Great to have you aboard. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you can do so right here. And yeah, look forward to seeing you in the next video here at Fatherhood Confessions. This is Trent signing out. See ya.